Oh, boy, that's so proud.
We'll call this meeting to order, and we'll do the pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Morning, Judy. Are you citizens? Anything to say?
Can I make a comment about the treasurer's report? Or do you want to?
Sure, you wanna wait until we get to the treasurer's report?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Can I have a motion to approve the minutes of the August 6th regular meeting?
Approve them as we're all presented.
And I'll second it. I don't think I have to sit on favor. Okay. Motion passes, should I say that? Motion passes. All right, correspondence. The Community Foundation of Eastern Connecticut, formal invitation to attend the Community Foundation of Eastern Connecticut annual celebration on Thursday, September 25th, 25 from 4 to 6. I had talked to Link before he left, and he wasn't interested. I'm not interested. I don't know what he did. So that's a no on that. Okay, unfinished business. Discussion regarding demolition, removal of shed and the pour concrete slab with the ramp. There is no update on that as of this time, as the Conex box has not come in yet. B, discussion regarding employment contract with Jason Lagarde. There is no update on that. Also, discussion regarding approval of suggested creation of contingency fund and capital account, and there is no update on that either. Discussion regarding guardrails on Snake Meadow Hill Road. Also, no update on that. Discussion regarding removal and installation of fencing. That's the fence down at the Neil Cook playground down there, and there's no update on that. Discussion regarding email addresses for both of the selectmen, chairman of the board of finance, inland wetlands watercourse commission, planning and zoning commission, and EGC. We do have the addresses for that. It's just a matter of getting them out to all these individuals. Discussion regarding new camera, Wi-Fi, and heavy-duty locking electric covers for the gazebo. That's been approved by the board of finance. Discussion regarding new camera in the gymnasium for recreation department. That's been approved by the board of finance. Special town meeting to approve the funds of $32,000 quoted by Mark Finley Jr. for the removal and replacement of door and windows to come out of the facility maintenance account. The update on that is we're having our town meeting September 4th. New business. We've got one bid to open up for the installation of drop suspended ceiling. I don't have enough.
Always close out. Wow.
This bid is from Prime Electric, $96,962.
Say that again, please. Say that again.
$96,962.
Make a motion, we table that and, until we can then, have,
Or bids.
When Link gets back, that's special meeting.
I think, I don't. Think we're all on one.
Mhm.
I want to go over a bit software.
You only got one, sorry, you only got one bid?
We only got one bid.
Can I recommend,
We can refuse them. That's.
Yeah,
Everything's
yeah.
coming in so high now because there's so much work. for
no,
everybody
I'll
out
give
there.
you a
Nobody wants to
recommendation
do
after the
anything.
meeting.
I mean,
I know someone.
2 years ago, we probably would have got five
Yeah.
or 10 bids on that.
Well, I think too, with a town project, contractors are gonna bid a lot higher than they would if it was.
Is that a local bid?
Prime Electric, where are they at? They're the ones that did our sewer covers and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Baltic. Yeah, from Baltic. But I think, was it?
It's probably not. I have a question, Jack.
Yeah,
It says installation of drop suspended ceiling, removal, replacement of electrical fixtures. That company would replace the ceiling as well as the fixtures?
yes. That's the whole job.
So they're a contractor that does electrical and.
Yep.
Gotcha.
This is for removing existing fluorescent lighting fixtures from 5 former classrooms, installing drop suspended ceilings below that. All the same 5. So this isn't just one room, it's 5. And then installing 24 by 40, 24, but like LED lighting fixtures in the top ceiling. One of the things that is probably gonna make this higher is being as old as it is, there may be asbestos. And if there is, that's gotta be taken care of under the OSHA.
Yeah.
And so there's quite a bit to that, they got to put ventilation and everything else.
But the existing drop ceiling is what needs to be replaced, correct?
No, they got a ceiling that's like this,
Okay,
that's got asbestos. And what they're gonna do is they're gonna drop that down, they're not gonna, I don't believe they're gonna remove that.
I thought you said,
And
Lynn
it's
said they were
take
gonna
the light-
remove all
it's gonna
this
take the
because
lights
of the
down,
stain.
drop the ceiling down to 8 feet or 9 feet.
did they say there's asbestos, or are you assuming?
What's that?
Did they say there's asbestos, or are you assuming?
No,
Every time we've worked on these rooms, it's been.
There's been asbestos?
Yeah, even the tiles up there, if they, trying to think now, they're 12. been torn to.
They have to be below, as far as
Yeah,
asbestos.
it's,
I used to have siding on my house in
that was,
Norwich, and if it's below a certain amount, you don't have to worry about it.
yeah, it's 12. Sometimes they can seal it, they don't have to take it down, they can, they put a seal on it. But, on the floor tiles, when we did them, they were, some of the rooms on this side weren't, on the other side, they were. If they, I think they're 9x9 tiles, they are asbestos, but the problem is, once you take these tiles up, even though they're not asbestos, the glue that they put them down with has asbestos in it. So that's where we ran into problems, is they have to grind that all off, and it makes dust, so that they have to put a ventilation on the vent.
But that proposal doesn't include, the 96,000, removal of asbestos.
Yeah, it was, the prices are to include all labor, materials, tools, equipment, plans, mobilization, permits, insurances required to properly, complete the service.
But it doesn't say asbestos.
First one, they said we were removing it because of the, the pipes that broke up there.
Right.
So why would you leave them up there? If that should, God forbid it should happen again, now you gotta go back up there and start removing them. Why don't we just take it all down and then do the drop seal? Now, the other thing you gotta worry about is heating. Because we were, at one time, we were gonna drop all these pipes, if you remember, the cold water pipes, and the fee was phenomenal. And that's why we didn't go with it.
Yeah.
Because we had the leaks out here, if you remember, and the ones over there.
I believe, not to interrupt you, but I believe, Lake and Kyle Collins have already been talking about this. If they are asbestos, Kyle's got a remedy to fix that without tearing them all down. And then we can just go with the drop seal, is what I've been told so far. So I think the best thing to do is, make a motion that we have a special meeting with Link on this bid when he gets back from vacation. I'd like to consider that motion, I want it. We can even say,
We can do we should go over the bid first.
yeah, that's what I mean. We'll have a special meeting, with Link, and, he's the one that's been talking to these people. I mean, he's here every day talking, to then he can fill us in more details of what he knows about those ceilings. So you want to make a motion with on that? And I'll second it. Okay. Okay, all right, that's all settled. Okay, approval of the bills. I did?
What about solar panels?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Discussion of regarding solar panels. Unfortunately, the guy that was supposed to come and talk to us about it today, just sent actually an email this morning, and he's sick, so we won't be any discussion. No discussion on that. Okay, now we'll do the approval of the bills.
Question on, let's see, Church of State of Connect, community investment, $1,485. It's on, let's see, the voucher number.
I think we're doing the bills right now. What are you talking
Well,
about?
that's what I'm looking at. You're looking at this,
It's the same
the
thing.
vouchers. I print out all the vouchers.
So that bill right there is the bill that I get from Heather every month. So I get community investment fees to go to the state, and then MERS fees, mortgage
gotcha.
fees to go to the state. So that's a bill from Heather. And it varies every month depending on how much we get for business in the town clerk office.
But it says community, so we're getting money from the state, is that what you're
Can
saying?
I see that?
Community
Can I see
investment.
it? Yeah, so this bill right here, so if you see Treasurer State of Connecticut, this money is from Heather's office because they charge us to do some work here.
Okay, okay.
I can't tell you exactly what it is that money comes from, because she does so many things in her office that it all ties into it, but that's what that is.
Okay, thank you.
Vicky?
I don't make a motion, we approve.
And I'll second that. Okay, let's go into the treasurer's report.
Can I ask my question on right now?
Go ahead, Pete.
Okay, I guess, right here, the, clerical, budget by $374. But I asked Heather about that.
We're not over budget right now. Right now, we budgeted 16,500.
Correct.
We've used 3,300. So we still have a balance of 13,000. I'm not sure what's in that encumbrance, what PO is open for that. It might have,
16.5.
it might have just been me missing that there's a PO open for one of the bills that I sent out.
But when you have money in brackets, that means we're,
Yes, but we've discussed this. So the balance right now is what we have in that account. The
13.
encumbrance is what I have for open purchase orders. That open purchase order just might have gotten missed. I'm human, I make mistakes
Okay.
too.
Okay.
But that purchase order is still open and I might have just created a new one that overlaps that one.
The purchase orders for this year, correct?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Sarah, for being here.
Yeah. I know she's getting there, we're getting there slowly, thank you very much, you know. I know she's always down there.
You're
Say
getting
that,
there,
I
Peter.
believe that she's getting there quite quickly.
Excuse me?
I would say she's getting there quite quickly, not slowly.
She's doing a good job.
Yeah, she is doing a good job, it's just that, you know, when we say we missed something, it's, you know, people.
I'm only human, Peter. I'm only human. Everybody makes mistakes at some point.
Okay, well, I just want.
That's why you're here, to find the
That,
mistake.
that, well, sometimes she does it on purpose, so I can, but the only reason why I say that is because past experience that we've had, you know, we've had mistakes in thousands of dollars and came back and it said it was a typo. Well, that's fine if it was a typo, but when the auditor finds it like
As the
that,
auditor found.
that's not good.
Okay, we'll move on.
Thank you.
How you doing, David? No, just a motion. Yeah, I'll second it. All right. We got any other business to come before the board of selectmen? No? Okay, motion to adjourn. I'll second that. All right. Thanks for coming.
Just about 10 minutes.
Yeah.